Lena Miller was a fiercely independent woman, known in the gaming world as Starfire 17, a competitive and skilled player who could dominate any match in a range of games. Whether it was first-person shooters, MMORPGs, or strategy games, she could be found at the top of the leaderboards. Despite her success, Lena kept to herself, preferring the anonymity of the online world where she could focus on her passion without the complexities of real life interfering. On the other side of the country, Ethan Chen, known by his gamer tag ArcBlade92, was equally respected in the gaming community. He was a tactical genius, always thinking several moves ahead. For him, gaming was an escape from the mundane routines of his corporate job. The thrill of winning a tough match or the camaraderie of his guild gave him a sense of purpose that nothing else could. Their paths crossed one fateful night in an online multiplayer game called Echo Frontier, a futuristic sci-fi adventure game that required teamwork, strategy, and quick reflexes. Lena had been matched with random players for a challenging raid, and among them was Ethan. At first, they didn't exchange many words, focusing on the mission at hand. But it was clear that ArcBlade92 was a skilled player. He coordinated with the team flawlessly, making split-second decisions that turned the tide of the battle in their favor. Starfire 17 noticed this and admired his skill, though she didn't say much. After the successful raid, Ethan sent Lena a simple message. "Nice work out there, Starfire 17. You play like a pro." Lena was surprised. She wasn't used to getting compliments, especially from someone as skilled as him. She replied, "Thanks, ArcBlade92. You too. We made a good team." From that moment on, they started playing together more frequently. What began as casual team-ups turned into scheduled gaming sessions. Over time, they shared more than just game strategies. They talked about their lives, their dreams, and the things that kept them up at night. For Lena, it was the pressure of maintaining her winning streaks and living up to the high expectations she had set for herself. For Ethan, it was the struggle of balancing his job with his passion for gaming, feeling trapped in a life that didn't excite him. Weeks turned into months, and their bond grew stronger with every game. Lena found herself looking forward to their late-night sessions, even when she had other options. Ethan, too, felt something shifting within him. He had never felt this connected to someone, especially someone he had never met in person. One night, after a particularly intense match, Ethan asked, "What would you say if I wanted to meet up sometime? Outside of the game?" Lena hesitated. She had never considered meeting one of her online friends in real life. The idea scared her, but she couldn't deny the growing feelings she had for him. I'm not sure," she admitted. "What if we meet and it's not the same?" Ethan smiled behind his screen. "I think it'll be better, but only if you're ready." After a few days of thinking it over, Lena agreed. They decided to meet halfway between their cities at a gaming convention. It seemed fitting that their first face-to-face interaction would happen in a place where they both felt at home. When the day arrived, Lena was nervous, more so than she'd ever been in any game. She stood in the crowded convention hall, scanning the room for someone who might be ArcBlade92. She didn't have to look long. Ethan recognized her immediately from the few pictures they had exchanged. "Starfire 17?" he asked, approaching with a nervous smile. "ArcBlade92, she replied, grinning back. They stood there for a moment, both unsure of what to do next. But then Ethan laughed. "This feels like a boss battle, doesn't it?" Lena laughed too, her nerves easing. "Yeah, but I think we're ready for it." From that day forward, their connection only grew stronger. They continued gaming together, but now they had more than just a screen between them. They had memories, shared experiences, and the knowledge that sometimes love could be found in the most unexpected places, even in the digital world of video games.